This is a quick video on finding the mean, mode, median and range from a frequency table. We don't have quite the frequency table quite set up as yet, but I'm just going to talk you through. Hopefully you can see then where it's all coming from. So I've rolled the dice 20 times here, and I want to put then this information into the frequency table. So I get the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 on a dice, obviously. And so I need to know how many of these then I've done. So I have 3 1s here. I think I have 3 2s. 3s, I think I have 1 of. 4s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5s, I have 2. And hopefully the sums will work out here. We should have 6 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 6s in the end. So if you had this list of numbers, I would hope that you could work out the mean. You add them all up and you divide by how many there are, and there's 20. The mode is going to be the most common one. The median, you need to put them on all in order and try and find the middle one. And the range is the biggest, take away the smallest. So we're going to try and do this in from the frequency table. It's as if we don't have this information here at all. I wonder if I could cover it up in some sort of way so we could see what we have. So let me see if I can find a wee piece of paper then just to cover this information up. So that would hopefully work for there. Don't worry about what's on below it. So how would we find the mean? We got to consider how many 1s. So what we're doing here is effectively adding up all the 1s. So we get 3 1s, so it's 1 times 3 is 3. We get 3 2s, they would come to 6. We only got 1 3, so that would be 3. We get 5 4s, so all the 4s would add up to 20. 2 5s, they would add up to 10. And 6 6s, they would add up then to 36. So how many times did we roll the dice? If you add these up, this will come to 20. What do all our numbers add up to? I'm sure we can add this up and see how we get on. 36 plus 10 is 46. 56, 66. And then we're going to add 12 to that, so I think then we get 78. So if I was to add all 20 numbers up, they would come to 78, and that's what we've done here. I'm hoping you can see where all this information comes from. We divide by how many numbers there are, and we can do our sums in from there. So our mean is going to be 78 divided by 20. You could just use a calculator for that. I think it's going to give 3.9, or if you wanted to cancel down the fraction, go 3 and 18 and 3 and 9 tenths, so you get 3.9 then for your mean. The mode is quite straightforward. It's the one that appears most. So in our list, we obviously know a 6 appeared the most. It appeared 6 times. How can we get that from this here? We can get that from here. The one where the frequency is the highest, and the one where the frequency is the highest then is our 6. So our mode in this case then is going to be our 6. Range. Biggest number I rolled was a 6. Smallest number I rolled was a 1. So 6 take away 1 then is 5. Then the median, this is a bit of a strange one. The median is if I put all 20 of these numbers out in order, because there's 20 of them, I'm looking for halfway in between the 10th number and the 11th number. We can actually get that information then from here. You don't need to do this every single time, but I have 3 1s, I have 3 2s, I have 1 3, and then I have 5 4s, 1 2 3 4 5, I have 2 5s, 5 and 5, and then I have 6 6s, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I'm looking for the middle one. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. There's the 10th number, there's the 11th number. So my median in this case is going to be a 4. We don't want to have to write them all out. The examples I'm about to get you to do have kind of hundreds and stuff in them, so don't want to be dealing with that. So how do you do it from this? Can you see the 3 1s here? This then takes me up to the 6th number. So if you accumulate this as you go, so it would be up to 3. That would take me to 6. That would take me to the 7th number, which is a 3. That means then the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th numbers are all 4s. So I'm looking for the 10th and the 11th. And so in that case, it's going to be a 4. So that's working out the mean, mode, median and range from a frequency table.